Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Soloing the Ark. I'm Phlinger, and today we are heading pulse-poundingly towards a bridge that I have no clue if we're going to be able to fit through. I have no idea why I'm talking like this, but I have no idea if we could actually make it through. It's gonna be a rather interesting event if we end up having all of our dinosaurs get knocked up into the water and eaten by sharks. This is Trisha Takanawa. Alright, so hey, how's it going, everybody? And I have no clue why the boat is saying that it's over encumbered. I didn't even realize they had an encumbrance stat. I'm just saying. But, you know, apparently they do. So, that's a thing. And I may have to resituate everything so where... Because I have a feeling we can fit through that gap. But yeah, so today, our plan is, we have been, I think, I want to say, it's getting close to like 6, 8 episodes without a Thyla. We are, at this moment, Thyla-less. We need to remedy this and rectify this issue. So, yeah. Okay, all right. We may be able to actually squint through there. All right, everybody, hold on to your butts. All right, hold on to your butts. Perry, you're not clenched tight enough. Perry, clench tighter. All right, we got this. We got this. Oh, man. Okay, bad things are about to happen. No, we only lost one. Okay, let me go get him. Say it. Get over here. Damn. Perry, don't you dare move. Sam, are you for real, Sam? Come on, dude. Why are you going that way? You are a dumb butt. All right. Got this, Sam. Dude, did you know that the water is deep and dark and full of terrors, man? Dang, dude. All right, but that was actually rather impressive. I thought we were going to lose more of them off that, but yeah. All right, so we need to get over here. We need to go find ourselves an Ovis. Whoa! Hey, yo! We need to find ourselves an Ovis. We also need to... we need to get a grill up and going. Let's see. Structures. Cooking. We need metal. Okay. We got metal burning. Let's go take a look. It's just taking its time. Maybe I could actually make another. Do I have enough stuff to actually make another one? Let me see. Nope. Oh, wait, I got wood. Tell me I don't got wood. I got tons of wood, man. Sight. Perfect. There we go. Now we'll get that up and going. Yeah, we just have to go get some wood. Although, we do need to go get ourselves a... We need to go find ourselves an Ovis. Also, I would not mind finding ourselves... a couple bison, like a mother and a baby. Yeah. Like a female bison and just a really small baby that we can claim. And we can just throw it out of a cryopod whenever we need to. Get a milk. So yeah. Alright, while this is working, let's see. Do we have... How much oil do we have up here? We've got that... Oh, we do have metal right here. That's going to help us out. Am I going to have to go back and go get more oil? Oh, dude, don't tell me I'm going to have to go back and go get more oil. Although I am going to need these. No, I'm going to leave those there for now. Okay, so I've got... Take all that. this. We're gonna need lots of fuel because I don't, as far as I know, we can't put a generator on here. I mean, I might eventually try just to see, but as far as I know, you can't put a generator on here. But you also can't put water taps on here. But, I mean, as long as you just fill up your plants like that. I mean, I do think that eventually we will make a land-borne base, but today is not that day. I'm really enjoying having a mobile base. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Enjoying it quite a bit. All right, while we're waiting on metal, we may as well go get some more. This is probably one of the best spots, one of the best reasons for having a mobile base is just, I mean, whenever you need metal, you just pull up to where the metal spot is and go get the metal. You need, tames, you just pull up to where everything is and you go get it. The only problem is you have to park it slightly offshore, so where, things from the shore won't aggro on it. But, other than that, it's fine. Yeah, it's a pretty good way of living. Yeah. I've always enjoyed raft-based building, but you kind of have to do it. You have to plan around it. Because, you're living in a small house. So, small house on, that floats and can be eaten. But, since there's no leads on rag, the chances of it getting eaten are not nearly as high as you would think. And the fact that it's a speedboat means it's going really, really fast. I thought there was a ton of metal up here. What happened to it? Where'd the metal go? There used to be a ton of metal right here. They keep the potatoes here? They did. Okay, yeah, they kept the potatoes here. No potatoes. Wait. Oh. They kept the graphic of the potatoes. That's a potato plant, and you should be able to harvest it. They always have potatoes here. Why? Oh, my world is now upside down. Inside out. And I want to shoot a Gallimimus. Man. There were always potatoes and stuff here. Well, not anymore, I guess. All right, moving on. Ah, here it is. It's just... Okay, all right. Yeah, these ones have stayed over. Come on, dude. Smack it. That took way too long, dude. All right, looks like we've got enough to make this. So let's turn this sucker on. Get a grill going. This is gonna be huge. All right, take that. Take a bunch of this. Turn that off. All right, let's see. Where do we want to grill? Honestly, up here would be a good spot for a grill. Yeah, let's do it. All right, take that, put this over in here. Now let's go find ourselves an Ovis. On Super Dodo. Let's go see if we can go find ourselves an Ovis. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, we're in the highlands. Oh, yeah, also. Hold on, I am curious. Can you harvest these things with a smeg head? And I mean the dead whales. If you can harvest them with the smeg head, and smeg head gets a bunch of stuff, I want to see. I'm very curious to see if this actually works. Come here, dude. Holy crap, it does. Okay, Okay, that's a lot of spoiled meat. That's pretty cool. Here, little sheepy sheep, I swear nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Where they must all be hiding. I don't know what's going on. Then all throughout the west side of the highlands, and there's nothing. Not a single Ovis. I mean, there's Gallimimus, there's horses, there's even Brontos, there's Pteranodons. There's no Ovis. Hey, look, there's Bronto. Oh, there's even Trikes. There's stamina a little bit. Work our way around over on the other side. Wait, what is that? What? Oh, it's a hope. Okay, so there's a lot of horses here. See, I think they all... I bet the Ovis, they went out partying last night. They had a really late night. So now they're like sleeping in. Yeah, I would imagine that would. I mean, I would imagine here in the Highlands they probably get up some pretty loud, you know, events. I mean, you see it. I mean, Ovis Barn Disco Rave. I mean, come on. Where, you know, you get the disco music, but then you twist it into techno, and then you start, you know, just and then, you know, you get the staying alive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Ovis style music. I'm just saying, with a real heavy techno beat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Honestly, I can't picture any of this, what's going on in my head, but you know what? It sounds like something a Scottish Ovis would do. Just saying. Appear to be a Giga. 015. And Karcha. Very well then. Is that an Ovis or is that a rock? That's a rock. You're a Giga. Stop being such a Giga. Dang, dude. And if you're going to be a Giga, at least be a high-level Giga. I mean, it's not a big ass. Oh, Ovis. I found an Ovis before they found me. Come on. That should be more than enough. I don't know. I mean, we need to get 2 Thylas, so yeah. Good job, Super Dodo. And of course, we got a storm coming in. Let's see. Pull. Mutton. Apply the button. Turn on. Oh, that's cooking. Let's get heading down. We'll also be pulling a whole bunch as we're going down. Oh, I need to turn this on. That's the only downside with the speedboat. You got to turn on. Ignition is a thing. Well, hello, pretty. $95. Maybe. It could be pretty good. Just saying. Okay, I gotta admit, the speedboat is nice. I mean, it still took us a minute, but yeah, it's so much nicer. Holy crap. See. Hey, looks like the Thyla spots. Oh, that's adorable. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna have to go take a look at this, but yeah, we are in my favorite spot in the entire game to tame Thylas. This is the spot for Thylas. I'm just saying, did I emphasize that it is the spot for Thylas enough? Because it is absolutely the spot for Thylas. It is located right here on Ragnarok. Such a good spot. There's a couple other really good spots too, but this one's really good. Okay, so let's see. We need stone fence foundations. If I can spell it right. And we should have stone walls, right? Yep, there we go. Okay. Crafting. We're probably going to have to go get some more. Okay, we need wood and stone. Let's go get that. Actually, I'm going to want to park these guys a little bit further away from the shore. The Ceratosauruses will aggro on them from that range. There's Thyla right up there. Yeah, the goal is we have to get a breeding pair. That's the rules. I would say I didn't make the rules, but I totally made the rules. But I just didn't want to be able to blow through Ragnarok as fast as we did Scorched Earth. Really? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, this means war. This is gonna be a tough one. There we go. I broke my shoes. Okay, that's fair. Sandy beaver over there. Back to the boat, load this up. Then we're gonna need enough for walls as well. I'm just gonna do a drop-in trap. Yeah, with an Argent down here, a drop-in trap is viable. You just have to, that was actually pretty slick. Good job, Superdodo, man. That's pretty good. Crafting. 8 of those. And 8 of those. That should be pretty good. And then also, I guess maybe I'll have to get enough stuff to actually repair my shoes. Stupid vultures. Or we can just be like, yeah, I went over to Scorched Earth area on Ragnarok with no shoes and tamed Thylas because I had to eat the shoes along the way. Or because vultures ate them. One of the two. Somebody has consumed shoes in this episode. And yeah, this is the way that we used to have to do it back in my day without any shoes. Okay, yeah, that totally works. Let's do this shoeless. Okay, let's see, here. Also, I don't think I've cooked all that mutton. I think I'm getting a little too... Oops. I think I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. Okay, I also wanted that stone, and apparently that's sand. I don't know. See if we can do this again. Yeah! Hey, that works great, dude! Hey! Also, while we're down here, don't let me forget, we also need a dung beetle. Dung beetle would be amazing. And they're over there in the high desert over there, so should be pretty good. Alright, so back in my day, we tamed our Thylas over in the harsh desert where the lightning was coming down with no shoes because we had to eat them. Yep. That's how we had to do it. We walked uphill both ways. There's the Thyla. And it's coming right at me. Oh, no, it's going right at that dude. All right, well, let's get it. It's 130. It's a pretty good Thyla. Oh, no. So, Diggers, I know you probably are like, hey, yay, I'm saved. But no, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Come on. Can we make it that far? No clue. Alright, Mr. Thyla, could you please stop? Thank you. Alright, Mr. Thyla, you gotta give me a moment. Alright, that was one heck of a beating you just gave me, so I think I need a moment to recuperate with the spring drakeling. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough? Let's go get some narcotics here really quick. Don't eat me. Thanks. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Watch it break free and then just be like, oh, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna go swim over to eat Phlinger. I'm gonna put the narcotics. Oh, there we go. I may also need to go get you and get a bunch more narcotics. Okay. Let's go 25 more of these. That should work. Hi. Gotcha. You know, I really miss a good ramp trap like we used to have in ASE. Oh, man. Ramp traps were the best. Now we gotta have the silly drop-in traps. Did I... Thought I had a magnifying glass. Come on. You really need to go to sleep at this point, I'm just saying. That storm is really loud. Okay, so he's asleep. Okay, and I'm gonna go get these made up. Do we actually have enough? Really? Sometimes that's just a little bit too effective. Nailed it. Wow, now the sky's all red? Oh, wow, okay. Your pre-tame stats are not super great. But, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, let's get on the Super Dodo and off, because apparently I stood a little bit too close. Alright, let's get some berries up and going. Berries while we wait should be pretty good. Alright. That was quick. But yeah, once we have a breeding pair of Thylacoleo, then we can go pick up Vanilla Latte. And also, I'm thinking some of the, like, tools and stuff. That should work pretty well. Alright, all of these berries go in you. At least for now. And we'll go get more berries here in just a moment. But I figured while we've got it, may as well get some more of these up and going. Give them something to do while I'm busy taming Thylacoleo. Go check the torpor. It should already be pretty dang low. It's getting lower. 22.6 as well. It's not bad, actually. Could also get a saddle for butt spud as well. Most you just use good old-fashioned narco berries for this Thyla tame. And then also something just ate something. That's a 145 I ended on. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like we're waiting through the night, but yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. And hopefully the Thyla's most of the way tamed by morning time. Should be done. Yeah, I'll bring you guys back for that, but yeah. For the most part, this is just what I'm doing. Grinding narcotics. See you guys in a bit. You know, it's at times like this where I wish that, you know, Desmodus were on Ragnarok. I'm just saying, I've been spoiled recently. But yeah. Not in this playthrough, but yeah. All right, so I've got a question here. All right, so this Thylacoleo, he's awfully distracting. I'm just saying. So is that like the kind of the thing that means not, is you just be going on and you'd be like, hey, look, we have to go gather, rocks. But no, hey, this guy, how you doing? No, we got to go over and get some brushes, but, ooh. Okay, no. Hey, we got to go get on the bird, but no. It's so distracting. I mean, honestly, is that how their power works? I'm thinking it might be because, I mean, I've been kind of doing that. Okay, that was dumb. I will never do that again. All right, yep. Apparently, the thorny dragons are starting to encroach on my area. Got full respawns going on. Oh, hey. Got thorny dragon arrows. That's not bad. New shoes! Holy crap! We were blessed with new shoes. Yep. So, moral of the story, when you do it the old way, without any shoes, the Ark will provide for you. Yep. That's what I'm getting out of that. Yep. So, yeah. Walk uphill both ways with no shoes and eat your shoes along the journey. Literally just take a big bite out of it and chew on it as you're walking. All right? And then eventually, the Ark will give you a new pair of shoes. This is what I've learned. Yeah. All right. It's a pretty good life lesson. I'm just saying. And there we go. Let's see. Let's call this guy... Oh, this guy Duke. Oh. I don't plan on using him very much, but yeah. See, how'd your stats turn out? And you ate all that, didn't you? Actually, your stats turned out pretty dang good. 6,000 health? This is a pretty good Thylacoleo. Duke. Good job, dude. All right, let's go see if we can go find ourselves another one. Don't you dare take my shoes. I see you flapping by. All right, let's go see if we can go find another one. There's usually... Hairbirds eating Yankees over there. Yeah, there's usually one right over here. Almost always right over here. Right down here. Looks like we've got a Stratosaurus here right now. No eating the meats. Thank you. All right. I didn't want him eating and healing up. There's Thyla. Are you female? Holy crap. Female 135. Wow. It's an amazing spot. All right, let's lure you. I want to lure you. I don't want to carry you because carrying you would be death. Come on. Miss Thyla. Okay, why couldn't I grab you? Let's get you up here. I don't think we can make it the whole way. I can at least put you in some place just a little bit closer and then lure you the rest of the way. This is... yeah. Alright, we might be able to make it. We might be able to make it. Nah, I don't want to risk it. Come on. Alright, let me get my health back here. Regenerating a little bit. You chill out down there, okay? And you look good. Look like a really good looking Thylacoleo. Alright. Alright, just sit down there and strike a pose while I'm busy feeding. Don't worry. I'm just getting dinner and a show. It's okay. Okay, this should be good enough. Perfect. Is that 145 hyena on? You know, I could make a hyaenodon trap pretty easily, actually. Let me contemplate it while I'm busy knocking this girl out. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that this worked out really well, because there was no way I was gonna tame like a level 5 and a level 20 Thylacoleo. No way. I mean, it was gonna have to be high level. But thankfully, the first two we saw, 130 and 135, male and female, that works out perfectly. Hell yeah! And also, I mean, this one's a looker. I mean, she's got like this red stripe or something going down. We're gonna have to call her something punky, like Daisy. Where we got Daisy and Duke. Okay, that's a little bit too on the nose, but still. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Getting a little too close with the magnifying glass. Yep. So you're out. There's 2 145 babies as well. Oh, it's just rock. Okay. All right, that's fair. Now let's go get all the stuff we need to tame this girl. Okay, I really am enjoying that. That was not by design or anything like that, but it certainly worked out quite well. Actually, hold on, no. We got to make it sound like, oh no, I totally intended on making it like that, so where I could jump up and down whenever I wanted to. Yeah, that's the plan, right? I already have narcotics. And then I can go like this, right onto there. Yeah, it was totally intended. It wasn't at all, but you know what? But let's pretend that it was. Okay, this one's kind of got crap stats. 165 pre-tame melee. She's gonna be a garbage melee stat. That sucks. And there we go. Now we got Daisy Duke. Yep. That's what I said. All right. Let's see. Let's take... No. Give me that back. Okay. You turned out with... Wait, what? Oh, that's because you've got a lot of extra stuff in food. Okay. Yep, that's a foodie. Nothing wrong with being a foodie, Daisy. All right, now that we've got that, now let's fly. Actually, let's take the boat back up towards the red obelisk. Let's take these guys, put them over inside of here. Bam, right. Oh, man, I'm getting good at that. I'm just saying. All right. Take these guys, put them in there, and we will go get our vanilla latte. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Got Thylacoleos done. Let's do this. All right, for some reason, I feel like there should be like some wicked epic music going on as we go towards closer to the red obelisk. It's where we can go get our vanilla latte. It sounds like I'm going to get a coffee, but I'm actually getting a Thylacoleo, just so you know. But yeah. Oh man, this should be pretty dang huge. Also, we'll take a look at some of the tools that we've got when we're there. But I have a feeling that Ragnarok's going to start ramping up really quickly now that we are getting vanilla latte. I mean, we can start going and doing a bunch of caves. We can do, maybe we can go get, maybe we can get a griffin. We can get wyverns. We can get all sorts. Yeah, vanilla latte is going to open up so much stuff for us. So much stuff. All right, so I'm thinking, because I don't want to just grab it all at once. So we're getting vanilla latte. Bam, there's vanilla latte. All right, and we're going to get the pick, the hatchet, and the bow, I think. Oh, there we've got that down there. That right there. That right there. Maybe even a crossbow? No. And all these raptors, these are actually... Oh, there's Snickerdoodle. Dang, man. That's good stuff. All right. So, I think that's all that we're taking. Also, we'll also get the torch. Because I like the torch. There we go. And that'll do it. Holy crap. All right. So, let's see. Ah, vanilla latte. Yeah. Protective, vampiric, heavy-hitting, high endurance, and athletic. Vanilla latte's here. Yeah. Time to rule Ragnarok. That's what I'm talking about. See that super dodo? Yeah. And we got a vanilla latte, and we got all our stuff, and yeah, this is great. All right, so okay, there we go. Look at you, vanilla latte. All right, so hey, I do think that's probably where I'm gonna end it for today. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new, right here, subscribe. Until next time, this is Phlinger. And take it easy, everybody.